The basics of benefits of CO2. CO2 isn't magic, it's fuel for photosynthesis. The plant uses CO2 as a raw ingredient to build sugars and plant tissue, but it can only use extra CO2 when the basics are right. Gas enters through tiny pores called stomata on the underside of the leaves. Think of them like little mouths that breathe in CO2 and release water vapor. Those stomata open only when the environment feels safe. Enough light, proper temperature, and balanced humidity. Indoors, CO2 enrichment really starts paying off once your canopy receives roughly 500 to 600 ppfd or more, paired with CO2 levels in the 800 to 1200 parts per million range instead of relying on ambient levels around 400 parts per million. In that zone, the plant can run photosynthesis harder and stack more biomass and yield. But if the room is too cold, too hot, too dry, or too humid, the stomata start closing and gas exchange drops no matter how much CO2 you add. And here's a key point most people overlook. A small but steady CO2 level is far more effective than random blasts. The plant isn't responding to spikes, it's responding to consistency. Even a modest, stable boost does more than dumping CO2 into your tent or room. The bro science is assuming CO2 alone makes buds huge. The reality is that CO2 only works when the environment is steady and the plant feels safe enough to keep those stomata open and breathing.